Okay, last time I went past some archers and they killed me. And then I found this spiral staircase mechanism that is very similar looking to the one in Anor Londo in Dark Souls 1. Although that had some other structures around it that I don't see, like the place with the painted world. And there was also in DS1. Oh, this is nice. I can sort of see an overview of the place I came in. In DS1 there were some gargoyles at the top of this structure. So what I'm looking for is if I can see where that the gate is that I was trying to... Darn it, it's like your character steps backwards unless this thing blocks me. Do I still have my bow on? Yeah. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Oh, and I can zoom in with the bow. I didn't know that. Alright, well that's better. I don't know what that orange glow is. Maybe that's one of the bonfires? But that circle there, I think, is where you first meet the guys with the hair on fire. And this sort of stair-step structure reminds me of something near the gate that I was trying to find. Alright, well, let's go meet our gargoyles, or whatever DS3 has in store. Okay, so this is basically identical to the mechanism in DS1. Like the switch there, the lever. I see. That must be where I'm going. So when I hit the switch, it'll go even higher. Oh, and there's a bonfire over there. Okay. So here I have another view. I see. So I can move in this view as well. So that's the first bonfire, and the place I was looking for was kind of just to the left as you start up the path. Like down there somewhere. Yeah, in fact this is it. So this is the walkway that is above the gate I was trying to get behind, and then it continues around. I thought it went upstairs though, and then I've been on that platform, which is slightly different than how it's shown here, I think. I think maybe the model's a little bit different, but I've been on the platform that is supposed to be. There's an ambusher guy sort of just below that railing. And you can just see the the grate under the gate there. But what I don't see from here is any further clue of how to get there. Right, and this is another gate that's adjacent to this area that I'm trying to get to, and there's an item just on the far side of that gate. But the snow here does not look like a place that you can go, and in any case, it doesn't look like you can go through the gate. And so this is the stair-step structure I was thinking of. I considered if I could somehow get up there that I might be able to walk down there, stand on that thing, and then jump down. And from here it looks like that would work, but I think when you're closer there's actually a railing that's going across there, preventing you from just walking from, for example, here to here. And it does not appear that proceeding along my current path is ever going to take me back there. Like, I'm just continuing to get further and further away from it. I've got a different perspective on it now, but no greater access. Which suggests there must be something that I just missed. I wonder... So what is this? Is that the... What is that? Could that be the tower that the giant was hanging out on? See, if this is the bridge, it should continue further than that. And like, is this Pharaoh Keep? Oh, wait, no. Right, this is the bridge that leads to Irithyll. Well, okay, let's throw this switch and... Well, let me check the other side first. It's sort of fun to look around this place when you have the perspective. It's interesting how sparkly that stone giant is. Aha, so I think I'll go up one more level, and I guess whatever was on this side is gone now. It was in DS1, but it's gone. But I'll go up a level and then have access to that, which will lead up to those big doors. And in DS1, behind those doors were two, I think they were called royal somethings. And then behind that, O and S. So I can push it this direction. I can also push it this direction? Yeah. I think it's used left-hand rule. Yeah. Are we going up? Yeah, we're going up. Winged demons. Nice. Oh, okay, so there's a silver knight there. And Londo. That was pretty unambiguous. Alright, okay, so I think first order of business is to go level up.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take.
And since I've hit 50 strength, well, it is still going up by 1 point of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into vigor.
Farewell, Ashen One. May.
And I have 200 wood arrows in storage. You know, it would be good to know if I can buy great arrows. I don't think so.
How may...
Oh, right, and I have this.
Gracious. Pass it. Let this. I only hope...
So as usual, I have no idea what she's now selling. Oh, she now sells large titanite shards. I don't know if that came about because of what I just gave her or not. And lots of armor. Wait. Ona Slayer, Great Arrow. In an eastern land, so maybe this is what she just can do. Dark arrow. That's definitely new. The dark arrow is new. The wood grain ring. Oh, so Dark Souls 1 had something called dark wood grain ring that let you do ninja flips. Eastern land. See, Dark Souls 2 had equipment degradation that was really fast, and so that was an issue. DS3 degradation seems to be irrelevantly slow. Okay, so this costs 600 souls apiece, and I don't see ordinary great arrows here.
Ashen One.
Let me see if Grey Rat sells.
Oh, discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find? A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief.
Alright, so I guess he's gonna get more items by pillaging in Anor Londo or Irithyll something. Sniper bolt. Huh. But he doesn't have
Do stay safe, you.
doesn't have great arrows. Now the other thing I should have been doing but haven't is talking to... Is this guy dead? Huh. How did this happen? See, I was thinking... He gave me 2 free level ups, and I should have been checking with him more often to see if and when he'd give me a 3rd. Huh. I wonder if there's... I mean, it must be the case that something I did triggered that progression, that he's dead now. Well, that's unfortunate. This guy's still alive. Does he have anything new to say?
Back again, I see. I suppose... Come again.
Alright, and what about you?
Ah, there I am.
Oh right, I found 2 of these I haven't given to him.
Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant! I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancies known only to old Master Salaman.
So this might be new. This might be new. From Ancient Izalith. Is that what it says to this one? Yes. Okay. What does he sell? Oh. Pyromancer equipment. Huh. Well, whatever. Okay, let's give him the other one.
Ah, what have we here?
Oh, this is the one I can't
By
give
the
him.
gods. This is the last of them who wandered the but I regret Quelana, but if only
Right, right. Okay.
do not be gone. What?
Okay, so I guess the Great Chaos stuff, or Chaos Fireball and Chaos Storm.
Oh, champion, do you wish to? You know, I would be without, but if I... Oh, terrible. Have a pleasant, I pray for...
Continue to not really have any plans to use Pyromancy. It's too bad that guy's dead. I mean... oh well. Alright, so back to Anor Londo. And that Silver Knight immediately starts moving. So I guess I'm expecting to fight Ornstein or Smo or both. Hello. What did I do? I tried to... now we got 2 of them. I tried to do a shield break, and then something happened. Went for the kick again. Oops. I tried to dodge, or I meant to dodge, but then I did something else. I'm not doing this well. Kick. It looked like I did the kick, but he didn't, like, become vulnerable. So somehow I did this, and then I think that's what I did. I'm gonna try those guys again. At very least, I should be able to fight them one at a time. See, this guy's got Ornstein's moves. Okay. I'm not sure how I was not blocking there. Oh. Well. Once again, use 2 Estus. Oh. That's not good. He's got an attack and move away. It reminds me of some other character. I want to get past the first 2 guys without burning 3 Estus. It's not really my intent to be farming these guys for souls, but it doesn't seem like I should be having... Wow, okay. I tried to position myself to be at the limit of its hit. Well, once again... Yikes. Oh boy. Oh man. This is nuts! Wow. Goodness, these guys are proving way tougher than I think they ought to be. Is anybody else up here? Let me at least get this item, I suppose. Alright. Because the sword guy shows up pretty quick, and so I gotta... not screw up on the spear guy. These guys are definitely capable of killing me, it seems. Alright, so he's going to do dash, and then I can hit. Backstab. That move. Who is it that does that? Artorias does that. No. Still not a flawless victory. Now what? Oh, okay, so I'm looking at this icon that's underneath Titanite Shard. I wonder if what this means is that it's going into storage. Because I noticed that happened before. I got one Divine Blessing and then I got a second Divine Blessing and it had that icon. And then I used one. Right, see, number held 1 of 1. I'm at 99 of these. Okay, I finally understand now that when it says, when it shows that little icon at the bottom, it's telling me that it's automatically putting it into storage because I can't hold anymore. Okay. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna take, having beaten those guys using just one Estus. Okay, so there's a guy down there. There's these big doors. Now if it's like DS1, these I won't be able to open. Yeah, you have to open them from the inside. It sounds like there's two guys over here, and that one's got glowing red eyes. So if he's got glowing red eyes, then I will go the other way first. So this is where the blacksmith was in DS1. But it may again be the case that I can't open the door. I don't know if it's going to kick me off the edge here. There's like a hole there. I don't think there's supposed to be a hole in the map. Yeah, clearly not. There's supposed to be a castle here, not a skybox hole. Okay, well here the door's actually open. I guess that's the giant blacksmith and he's dead. Giant's coal. Oh, lightning, simple, and chaos. Okay. Well, that's sad. I'm tempted to hit him just to make sure he's not sleeping. It's really interesting what they've done here with this, like, mud. Three deacons over there. It's really eerie how it's dark in here. In DS1, one of these was broken, one of these windows. could go outside and get the great bow. Well, that's a boss gate where the ONS fight was. And are those slimes down there? Something next to a chest. Well, this is looking like the main way forward, so I'm gonna backtrack and check out those silver knights with glowing red eyes that are on the other side. That Artorias move is rough because I go for the backstab and if it doesn't give the backstab to me, I seem to be left pretty vulnerable. Oh, that's a 4-hit combo, huh? Alright. Yeah, that move. Just 3 that time. This is going into storage. Okay. Fair enough. Now I heard, I believe, a second... No, just one? I thought there was a second one. Evidently not. It's somewhat tempting to switch to a parry shield, but I've done so little parrying in this game. Oh, that's 10k souls. So I guess, right, if this is another Crestfallen Knight, then the one I found before can't be the Crestfallen. Whatever. So I guess I'm just going to stick with not attempting to parry. At least for now. I might go back to an easier area and try. Okay, so I don't even have a prompt for this. Okay, so if that door cannot be opened, and it couldn't in 1, because in DS1 you would come to the right and then you would go up, well, it wasn't laid out quite like this, but the archers and the buttress that you had to run up were over here. And there was no door like this, or if there was, it also was not openable. So perhaps this is a dead end with that knight guarding the soul, and thus I think I could proceed here, having done everything up to this point. Alright, so there's a couple of deacons down there, and then I see. This central structure, like, right, there's now, the way this is laid out, there's these three, oh, there's slimes up there. Oh, hello. Yikes. What I was gonna say is that there's this this area is now divided into these three big arched sections with walls separating them. That was not the case in DS1. Wow, that thing is nasty looking. It looks similar to the things I fought. I mean, it kind of looks like a spider, but it kind of also looks like the things I fought in that pool of water at the bottom of the ladder and at the beginning of Irithyll. And there are slimes up there. So I'm considering, should I shoot this guy and knock him down now, or wait? And it looks like... Is there another slime there? Yeah. Yeah, there's a slime right up there. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and knock him down. Okay. Oh, that's right. I fought... Where did he go? There was a thing like this in someplace else, where there was a room, and then one of those things dropped on me. And now it's making noise. Wow, there's a whole bunch of them. Well, let me go attack these deacons, I guess. That guy didn't care about my attack. Okay, are there more? I didn't look for slimes at all. Should have been... Okay, so I'm scanning the ceiling for slimes. Don't see any. Okay. But then, where's that spider? Let me knock down the other slimes that I can see here. Yeah. I think this one may be beyond the range of the short bow. I got it. I can't get those though, because the arc brings it down too soon. I don't see any slimes here. I guess this is another way down. There's an item there. Those guys are shooting at me. I see. This was how you got into this room in DS1. Okay, so there's the spider. He's hanging out. So that is the switch that opens the main doors. Moonlight. Okay. Now, I'd really like to take out the deacons before dealing with the slimes or the spider. This guy's being really cooperative right now. Well, he was. At least one of these slimes is aggroed. A couple of them are. The question is, what about that spider? Apparently a slime. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, right, because I didn't knock down any of them that are over here. In DS1, slimes were vulnerable to, let's just try this. Well, yeah. Oops. Thinking I might be able to take out some of the slimes at range, like this one. Yeah, okay, so it is like DS1 in that they are quite vulnerable to fire. There's still a bunch there, so as soon as I rush those deacons, I'm going to have slimes landing all over me. But that spider doesn't seem to be moving. I guess what well, I guess say, as soon as I rush them, they're gonna get more slimes. These are ignoring me. Alright, I guess what I'm gonna try and do is get all the slimes. Got one of them at least. Still... How many did I get? Maybe I got all of them. Well, for the moment at least, there don't seem to be any more slimes coming down. Now this might be an opportunity to use a flame-infused weapon, if I had one. Actually, does the Black Knight sword? No. Right, except for the pyromancy flame, I don't... Oh, I have the torch! Oh, okay, that's at least worth trying, I think. It's hard to tell where all the other slimes are right now. There's at least one still up there. There's one on the ground. Whoa. Okay. Well, it's certainly not doing more damage. But of course this isn't a proper weapon. Okay, I guess I'll go up this. I don't know if things are going to drop on me. Now there were deacons here, but I killed them. Yeah, there was an item here. So I think all I have to worry about at this point is the slimes and the spider. So... of course it's really tough to know. Yeah, okay, so another one just dropped. Oh, you know what might be a good choice here? This. Won't be such a good choice if that spider shows up. was thinking it was going to do more damage than that. No, this isn't so bad. Okay. I guess I... well. No, alright, I'm gonna see if I can pull the spider. And I will buff my shield first. I assume that spider's gonna follow me pretty aggressively once he sees me. More slimes down, but... oh, he's cursing me. This is... yikes, yikes, okay. That is a concern. Do you like these? I see, and he does that too. Wow. Rough. Well, if he's willing to just let me do this. The thing is, if I go down there, I can easily kind of get stun locked and then die through curse. And I could put on equipment with more curse resistance, but what I have is actually already not bad. So it's not like I'm going to get massively better curse resistance. Okay, and I certainly don't care about wasting the fire bombs as long as this guy doesn't respawn. If he does respawn, and I have to fight him again to get through to this boss fight, that could be an issue. Alright, let's deal with these. Aldrich's Ruby. Okay, let's take a look at that. Recover HP from critical attacks. Huh. Well, I'm only doing critical attacks when I successfully get a backstab. As opposed to, for example, routinely parrying and riposting. Can't tell if that's a mimic, and I'm trying to keep moving. So let's continue to make the rounds in hopes of drawing any remaining slimes out. Okay. Do I see any more? I do not. Alright, let's see if this opens the way it did before. That gives me, assuming the spider doesn't respawn, that's a pretty straight shot. Just the 3 deacons, maybe the ones on the side will be an issue. And, okay, I think this is not a mimic. Estus shard, nice. Okay, well, I've cleared everything up to this fight. I've opened the shortcut, but I need to cut the video here. And so in the next one, I will attack whatever's in there.